makes the catch for the touchdown. He goes up and gets it, and it's a touchdown. He came down with it, touchdown. And he's in for the score. And he is in for the touchdown. And he came down with it. What a catch. Touchdown. And we got a close one. Touchdown. And they are now back in it. Touchdown. And that ties this game up. Touchdown. And a chance to tie the game. Touchdown. And that will do it. Touchdown. And this game is over. Cut! Yes, we're going to overtime. Touchdown, and we're going to overtime. He's in the end zone, and we'll head to overtime. And he returns it all the way for the touchdown. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown! And he is in for the touchdown. You can't kiss him goodnight. You can't kiss him goodbye. And there he goes. He's got some room. There he goes. Goodbye. Look out. Big opening here. And he came down with it. What a catch. He's got some blockers. And now he's got room to run. And he steps his way into the end zone. And that's a pick six. Pick six. And he's in the end zone for the pick six. And he's in the end zone for the pick six. He's all the way for the pick six. And that is a pick six. Pick six. What a defensive play. He picks up some serious yardage on his way to the end zone. A good looking run with not a lot of head banging to get in. The defense might want to try to make it work hard for those. The running back scores on the fantastic run, capped by an outstanding hurdle from the defense. That's all for the fans. And there are lots of them here on their feet. Expect to see him floating in midair on the front of your school paper tomorrow, kids. Nothing too special about that one. He just saw where he needed to be and went there. And went there fast, Boots. See? That's why you give him the football. A great play, no question about it. He makes the catch and then rocks and rolls the rest of the way for a touchdown. Out of options, the quarterback takes the ball in himself for a score. He looks so natural. You would have thought that was the design play all along. And as a former quarterback, I can tell you, there's something extra special about doing it yourself. The quarterback took matters into his own hands for the score. A nice run and worth the risk. And Boots, you're just a monkey, aren't you? Oh, have I mentioned that before? The receiver catches the football in the end zone. And that's a well-executed touchdown. Nice job. He got it right between the numbers. That was a very effective play. I know I like about this play, but that was his third touchdown pass in the game. It sure was, Boots. They did a fantastic job making the right adjustment. That was his third touchdown pass of the game. He's got his game going on right now. The defense better make those smart plays, otherwise they could get tilted. This guy keeps putting numbers out there. That's 5 touchdown passes today. He is really getting it done on offense today. I bet his head coach will be really happy about him. Dora, I hate to tell you this, but these corners can't even seem to stop that wide receiver when he gets it into the end zone. I think you're right, Boots. That was his 5th touchdown pass today. These corners seem to have missed him. I am surprised they didn't run that one in. They were so close. True, but he was open in the end zone and the defense sure wasn't expecting it. He takes a long run and runs it in for the touchdown. That is a huge, huge play. Yep, they've been hashing those out in practice all week, Boots. The big pass can be so devastating. Well, he really wrapped it up this offense. They can't wait to take the field again. He made a huge play there, and he gets a defensive touchdown for the defense. Outstanding. He was right where he had to be. He had the reflexes to scoop the ball before anybody else. The team is just going wild, both offense and defense. He's earned his scholastic money on that play alone. That was just disgusting, Dora. The defense comes away with the interception and brings it back for a touchdown. The quarterback really made a poor decision there. He was likely to have that one back, that's for sure. You got that right. Wow. Now that's how you pump up your defensive coordinator. You make a defensive play on the ball and you bring it back for a touchdown. That's got to give this defense credit. They made the quarterback pay for the price on that one. Goodness, Boots, this coach is not happy with his quarterback after that defensive touchdown. He's going to talk with him about not to throw the ball into the arms of the defender. Every time he drops back to throw and he throws it right at the defender, and that causes the interception. You don't ever want to see a defender run back for a touchdown.